Hey, my name's Whitney Smith with Tayco Electric and Solar. I'm here today to talk to you about the solar process from start to finish. Typically, the first step of the solar process, and you may have seen him in some other videos, you'd be meeting with one of our salespeople, Joe Jensen being our director of sales. That step is going to involve, a lot of education, a lot of working together. And ultimately, if solar is right for you, you come to an agreement of exactly what you're going to buy and what you can expect, what you're getting solar-wise. That's going to be the first step. The second step is where the project enters my hands. I will reach out to you and we will schedule a site survey. And during the site survey, you're going to meet with our crew leads. Typically, I would be there as well if I can. I want to get to know you. I want to have a face to a name since we're going to be working together on this project. We are going to take attic measurements. We are going to get up on the roof and make sure that the design fits as agreed upon. We're going to look at your electrical system, figure out how we're going to tie all the solar back in, what's going to be the best approach, talk to this with you, have a plan in place so that when I begin paperwork, we're all on the same page. Which goes into the third step, paperwork. That's going to be kind of the longest part of the process. It's going to be a lot of me just doing stuff on your behalf. That includes getting a structural engineer to sign off on the project, getting a plan set in place with all of the data that we collected at the site survey that we talked about, permitting with the county, working with the county, the jurisdiction in your area, working with your utility company to get all the paperwork filed for the interconnect. If you have a homeowners association or an architectural review board, working with them to make sure that they are okay with the project. They give us approval, we can do what we have agreed upon. After all that paperwork is in place, I would reach out to you. And we would probably be in touch a lot during that paperwork process as well, working through some stuff. But once all the paperwork's in place, we have all the approvals, we would schedule the physical installation, the day that we actually come out on site and install your solar panels. That is going to, time-wise vary on how complex the array is. I will set an expectation on how long we do expect it to be during the process. Once the installation is done though, we get into the fifth step. That's going to be inspections with the county. So I will work with you on that. That's going to be, a day that you and I can be there. Someone has to be there to give the inspector access into the house so they can look at all of the work that we've done and ultimately, hopefully sign off on the project. Everything looks good, great. The county then pushes that to the final step, letting the utility know that everything's done, system's installed, we passed inspections, it enters the utility's hands. And then it is up to the utility to come out and essentially swap your meter. What that means is they're going to put on a specific meter for solar. Once you have that meter, voila, that is when you start saving money. We can turn on your system. You're going to start producing solar. Your next bill, you're going to be able to see that. I will be involved during that as well. If you have any questions about anything, once you have your solar bills, I will be there every step of the way, and our journey can kind of keep going beyond that wherever you want it to go.